just make it too tough for yourselves with the amount of possession and territory you gave them in the first half?
Yeah, that's right. They started really fast, which they have for a number of years up here. And you know, when you make 4 errors inside your 50, coming out the back end of the field, it's you're always going to make it hard for yourself.
You happy with the way they came back in the second half?
Yeah, we showed a lot of resolve and a lot of spirit within our footy club to get back. I think we got back within, I think it was 10, was it? Yeah, and just you know, we played some positive footy in that second half there, so it was all too late.
Does that make it more of an annoyance, knowing how quickly you guys can turn it on than that first half that you guys?
Yeah, that's right. And you know, we pride ourselves on within our footy club starting fast, and you know, they got the points tonight.
What do you put it down to, Steve? Was it a bit of hangover from last week, or such?
No, we've had a great preparation. There's just absolutely no excuses, Josh. It's important that you bring an attitude, and you know, it's all about attention to detail from the outset, and you know, we're lacking a little bit of that in certain areas, and we'll fix that for next week.
Was that first half on par with what they did against the Bulldogs?
No, that was a little bit different, I feel.
And what was the feeling out there in that first half? Because you guys, after I suppose a pretty good start, you guys could get your hands on the ball.
That's exactly right. When we did, we'd drop it. So we gave them too much ball, and obviously when you've got all the ball, you're fresh, and we're the ones getting tired because they're the ones coming at us all the time. So we had to find a way to try and get some momentum back, and we just couldn't do it in the first half. And we got into half time, and it was obviously 24 points to nil, I think, and that's just too many. And we regrouped at half time and showed what we can do in the second half, but 24 points was too much.
Do the Broncos present any sort of different challenge on other teams when trying to break through?
No, not really. I think they probably start better than the other side, but apart from that, they just ran hard, and like I say, we had no ball. We're just tackling the whole first half, and you give any side enough chances at your line, they're going to score tries, and that's what happened to us.
So there's no reason for your confidence to be dented after tonight, then?
No, I don't think so. I think we rebounded last time we had a loss. We rebounded pretty well, so we just got to get back out there and fix up our start and our ball control in the first half.
Steve, how important was it that it didn't become a blowout when it got to 24-0? Because in that situation, I suppose it can go one way or the other.
Yeah, it's very important. But as I said, we've got a lot of spirit in our footy club, and we show that tonight.
What do you say half time, Steve?
Oh, it's just about getting back into the game and doing the things what we do really well within the Dragons Footy Club, and we've done that in the second half. It's about getting off your line and getting good line speed and winning the contacts, and we got that.
What do you think of the call to penalise Jamie Soward for flopping on Broncos player? He was entitled to do that?
Oh, I'm not too sure, to be honest. I mean, at the end of the day, we gave away 24 points in the first half. That lost us the game, not the referee, and so we've got to look at ourselves, not worry about the decisions.
Any injuries, Steve?
I think we're pretty good shape there, Josh. I think, yeah.
Jungle Bellum all right after he took a bit of a knock? It's all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Yeah.
You got the good start you wanted, Anthony?
Yeah, we did. It was a really good half of football.
What do you think of the second half, the way the Dragons came back in? Was it just one of those things, or were you a bit disappointed with you blokes allowing them to?
We obviously contributed to that with a couple of silly penalties and some defensive errors, but we won the game in the first half with that 40 minutes, and the good part was we had to dig in and win it again. They were probably coming to get us, and we had to withstand a lot of sets on our own end in the second. That last 15 or 16 minutes once they got within a bit of range, and we did.
I suppose when you're talking about a side which is sort of recent grand final winner and got that many good players, you expect that they're going to come at you at some stage in the game and get 80 minutes to yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we were going to always have to withstand some pressure, and some. They're a very good side and got great halves, and we just made a couple of little individual errors defensively, and they were back in it then, and it's hard, as they found in the first half. It's hard to defend when the run of play goes against you, and luckily enough we were strong enough to hold on.
Sam, that first half, that feel like the best footy you played all year so far?
Yeah, it felt pretty good. There's only 40 minutes though. You know, we can come out of that game pretty happy, but disappointed at the same time with not being able to string two great halves together. You know, we got the good start we wanted. We've started poorly in our last few games and given away early penalties and had early points scored on us, but we kind of turned that around this week. We just have to make sure we can do it for both halves.
Did Matt Gillett remember that match? He could be fair shot.
Yeah, I don't know. He's in really good condition in the shed. He's got his wits about him. I think he just stunned himself there. He just was on the wrong end of a collision.
Obviously starting now, I mean, he was outstanding for you again today. He sort of just seems to be going in. He doesn't seem to be daunted by any challenge that's presented to him.
Yeah, he's going all right. I thought he's probably trying to do too much there early, as you know, hence that shoulder charge. That might knock him back into shape a bit.
And for you see it to be a really big test for your halves tonight against their pretty experienced pairing. How did you rate their performance?
Yeah, I thought they both had 40 minutes, you know. Wallace and Normie had the first 40 and the other two had the second 40. And, you know, I thought that was probably the game when they both got a try each, which is important. They need to be able to sniff out a try themselves, which has been they haven't done yet, and they both did it tonight. You know, but they're both probably guilty of, like we all were, with some defensive errors in the second half. So I thought, you know, they did a good job. We just had enough points tonight and just enough fuel left in the tank late in the game to save the game.
Did the tide turn when you sent on dynamic Ben Hannett there late in the second half?
Yeah, I thought him and Petro were really strong. Ben Hannett's playing some very consistent long minutes for us, and Petro, I thought, had the most influence over a game that he's had, particularly in that first half in the middle.
Anthony, what about Andrew McCulley? He was pretty sharp, wasn't he, around the rocks?
Yeah, he was. He's you know, he's just starting to make some better decisions out of there, and knowing when to run and when to pass. And I thought that ball he threw to Norman for Norman's try was a great ball. He got us right into the teeth of their line and brought Corey onto that ball as well. So he did a good job.
Yeah, have you got any theories about why Menchlet might have tried to do too much? Might have tried to execute that tackle?
He just loves contact, you know. I think, as you've seen in the last few weeks, and he's chock full of confidence at the moment, and I don't want to ever discourage him from doing that. But he's was probably you'd have to look at the replay, but I just thought the feeling I had watching that first 15 or 20 minutes was he was looking for that first all the time, the big hit, rather than, you know, the team play defensively. I'm not cross at him or nothing. I'm just saying he's got to pick his time.